Hi, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. Giving away this newest iPhone 15, or you can have a job. Either one.
You're just gonna give an iPhone away?
Yeah, you can just take it and walk away with it. It's a brand new phone.
What's your job about? Is your job good?
Job is gonna be great, you know.
I'll take the job, man. I'm gonna go off the street.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
All right, so hold on to it. Keep it closed. Don't open it yet. Let me ask you, why did you take the job instead of the phone?
Well, because the job, I mean, got income and he's coming, you know.
Consistent money coming
Yeah,
in instead of the phone is just gonna be one time.
Yeah.
You're right. I agree with that point. And since you mentioned you could be off the streets, like where do you live right now?
On the streets.
Wow. And like this is your basically spot. Like that's where you are sleeping right now.
Well, I'll be out.
I am so sorry. You know, living on the streets is not easy. Let me ask you one question. How long have you been living on the street, and how did you end up here?
I lost my family, so I ended up on the streets with no income, and I went homeless.
So you lost your family. Like what exactly happened to them?
My mom and pops had passed away.
Together?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. What happened? How?
It was a car accident.
Oh my God, I am so sorry, man. I feel so sorry for you. Parents are, I feel like the main person, the most important person in your life, and losing them is the worst pain in the world.
It is.
And what happened after? After you lost them, you didn't have no place to go.
I had no place to go, and then I caught pneumonia, and then I almost died.
Oh my
on the street
God.
from being sick.
Oh my God.
And I'm still homeless. I'm just in the hospital right now.
Wow, man, this is so sad. And I hope what you're going through, or what you have gone through, I pray and I hope nobody has to go through this pain, because your pain is not normal. Not everybody can handle this, but you are here, still standing, still positive, because I feel like you are very, very strong. You're stronger than any random person that I have met in my whole life.
Thank you.
It's not easy, man. So, how old were you when this happened to your parents?
I was 19.
Wow, so you were barely like a kid, pretty
Yeah.
much. You were an adult, but you were pretty much a kid, fresh kid, out of like school, you know.
Yeah.
And then so as soon as you were 19, you didn't get help from like any relatives,
I got
nobody.
incarcerated.
Wow.
And then when I came out, I had no one to go to, so I am.
You just had. Did your parents not have like siblings or somebody that could help you, or?
They do, but I was a bad child, so.
Oh, they thought you were a bad child, or you were a
They
bad?
thought I was, you know.
Were you into like bad gatherings, like sitting with people that do drugs and all that stuff?
Yeah.
So you were in the bad environment, so that's why they didn't want you around them. But let me ask you, and again, I don't want to get too personal in your personal life. Have you tried to change yourself, tried to be a better person?
Yes.
You have, right?
I tried to get a job many times,
Okay.
but the appearances are everything. So when they look at me like, oh, trouble.
So people, like when you go for interviews and stuff, they think you're trouble. Why? Because they don't know you personally. How do?
Tattoos.
Oh well, I think that's really sad and bad of the people judging somebody based on your look, because everything is inside us, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you have done in the past, you have done it, right?
Right.
That's gone.
Fine.
You're trying to be a better person. You're trying to be a new person. I think all these people that judge people based on their tattoos or based on their looks is really sad, and it's really bad, because don't ever judge a book by its cover. They always say that, right?
Always.
It's really sad. But again, I guess today was your lucky day, right?
Oh, sorry, man.
So since you are one of the nicest person I have met today, I went to so many people, and people are, guess what are they picking? The job or the iPhone? What do you think most people would pick?
I think they're most likely, if they're smart, they're picking the job, but I think the iPhone.
iPhone, quick. People want quick things.
Yeah.
They want like, give it to me. Like they want
to
to.
think about it too for a minute. But,
Right.
wow.
But they are not as smart as you, right?
Right.
So the catch is there's something inside this envelope. So I want you to slowly grab and take it out and see what's actually in there. So open it and see what do you see. That's what you're holding is actually what it is. What do you think that is? You can turn it back around and see what it says there.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. What do you think?
That mean I'm gonna get a job at 7-Eleven?
Exactly. You know
Oh,
the one
man.
right in the corner right there?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, I'll work there anytime.
You will?
Hell yeah.
Wow. And the best part is the manager there is actually one of my friends. So he told me he was looking for some people, and I was like, you know what? Let me find you the best employee that you will gonna love. And
Oh man.
bro, let's go. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Thank you, man.